to harmonize. Use your body.
For the win. Let's see who is going to take the win home. And this is the starting 11 for the visitors today. Kick off. Knocks it towards to the front. Seeking out a passing lane. A very timely interception. It's worth a try anyway. Driving it into the box. Heavy shot. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, good save. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Goal kick. Sending it deep. Reads the play beautifully. Nice one. Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Losing possession. Beautiful long pass. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Well-timed tackle. Cross into the middle. That's a perfect goal! There goes the ball. That's a high-quality stop. Clear away to safety. Pushing it forward. Good play, one-on-one. Thunder's clear. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Through ball. Pressure forced the error. A millimetre would have made a difference. The first half is over. We are looking forward to an even better second half. Second half has commenced. Fails to keep the ball. Great intervention to stop the play. It's the moment. Yes, it is. Again. Losing possession. Reads the play beautifully. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Away from immediate danger. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Losing possession. Nice clean through. Goal! There goes the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Nice block. Carrying the ball forward. Sensational stop from the keeper. Firing from the corner. That's a goal kick. A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. Heavy shot. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Fails to keep the ball. A great save, real class. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. A good piece of defending brings danger to an end. An effective clearance. Clears it out of harm's way. Might be able to get in behind the defence. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Trying to find the target man. Just missed a golden opportunity. It's a real challenge for the keeper. Fails to keep the ball. Referee has blown the whistle and we have a final score.
Build that body, feed that name, prove that theory.
Welcome to the match. Fans seem like they are really looking forward to the game. The match has begun. Pushing it forward. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Looking for options. Fails to keep the ball. Sending it deep. A very timely interception. And the ball is in the net. Crowd would have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Get the ball out of the way. Quarter of the half gone. Both teams showing positive intent. They are looking to create space. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Thunder's clear. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. front. Losing possession. Good clearance. That was an amazing save. Fails to keep the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. He scored! The score is now 2-0. Carrying the ball forward. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Losing possession. Keeping possession nicely. Sensational stop from the keeper. Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish. Reads the play beautifully. Great intervention to stop the play. Pushing it forward. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Teams played well in the first half. The second half is going to be intense. Second half is finally starting. Carrying the ball forward. Fails to keep the ball. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Good play, one-on-one. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Clears it out of harm's way. Away from immediate danger. Oh, good save! Two-thirds through, players showing signs of fatigue. Nice one! Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. Nice block. Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. Losing possession. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. That was an amazing save. Fails to keep the ball. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. The score is now 3-0. Taking a chance there. Good play, one-on-one. Carrying the ball forward. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Poor decision making. So we'll restart with that throw-in.
Glory in the game, like use your body, use your brain, build that body, feed that name, prove that theory, no same.
Welcome to the match. This is a crucial win game for both teams. At the whistle, kick off. Get the ball out of the way. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. A good piece of defending brings danger to an end. Losing possession. Square pass. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team. Well, it might still work out for them. Looking to find space. That's goalkeeping masterclass. There goes the ball. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Fails to keep the ball. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. A through ball attempt. Well-timed tackle. Pressure forced the error. Nice block. Carrying the ball forward. Clear away to safety. Off the post! A very timely interception. Score! The score is now 2-0. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Losing possession. Threaded through. Clears it out of harm's way. They are setting up for a quick one. Dispossessed. Fails to keep the ball. Good clearance. Position at the back post. Thunder's clear. Heavy shot. A great save. Real class. The second half begins. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. An effective clearance. It's a real challenge for the keeper. Reads the play beautifully. Knocks it towards to the front. reached. Boats starting to drop slightly. Good play, one-on-one. Get the ball out of the way. Face to face with the goalkeeper. Glorious goal. The score is now 3-0. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. Oh, they lose possession now. Nice block. Fails to keep the ball. Well-timed tackle. Good play, one-on-one. Clear away to safety. Nice one. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Subs getting ready. Restart from the goalkeeper. Losing. second half is underway now. A half-baked clearance. Pushing it forward. Heavy shot. Ball is behind the line for a goal kick. Sending it deep. Fails to keep the ball. That's a goal kick. Oh, so close. Restart from the goalkeeper. Good defence. Here comes the free kick. Fails to keep the ball. Goal! There goes the ball. Nice through ball. A great save. Real class. 2/3 of the match complete. Fascinating tactical battle. Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. Reads the play beautifully. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Another goal. A brilliant brace, lifting the whole team's spirits. The score is now 0-3. Losing possession. A very timely interception. Carrying the ball forward. A right centre free kick. Subs getting ready. They are setting up for a quick one. Losing possession. Forward long pass. An effective clearance. Seeking out a passing lane. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponent. Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting moves behind. Trying to find the target man. Struggling to get the shot off. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Losing possession. Losing possession. That's a goal kick. Great power, but poor direction. Launching it long. Fails to keep the ball. Sensational stop from the keeper. The referee says that is all for today.
Green out shout, mill the bulls, retrieve the shout. Green out shout, yeah. Green out shout, mill the bulls. Yeah, green out shout, mill the bulls, retrieve the shout. Green night shout.
important match. Let's look forward to a great performance from both teams. Let's see the manager's choices. There's the whistle. Good clearance. Nice one. Losing possession. Losing possession. Clear away to safety. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that. It's in! Losing possession. Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Good play, one-on-one. Losing possession. Losing possession. Ball is behind the line for a goal kick. Missed only by inches. Reads the play beautifully. Looking for options. Get the ball out of the way. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team. Fails to keep the ball. Pushing it forward. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Doubles the personal tally. The score is now 2-0. A very timely interception. Might be able to get in behind the defence. What a perfect hat-trick! There goes the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Reads the play beautifully. A very timely interception. Nice block. Losing possession. A through ball attempt. Well, that's the end of the first 45 minutes. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Pushing it forward. That's a high quality stop. Fails to keep the ball. Spotted the opportunity. Heavy shot. Credit to them for winning back possession over the byline, hence a goal kick. Didn't miss by very much. 2/3 of the match complete. Fascinating tactical battle. Losing possession. Seeking out a passing lane. Well-timed tackle. Spotted the opportunity. He scored! Again! Fails to keep the ball. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Tried a through ball. Carrying the ball forward. Good play, one-on-one. Goal! They decided that now is the time for him to go to the bench. There goes the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Score! It's a substitution. Again. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Heavy shot. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss. They decided that now is the time for him to go to the bench. Trying to find the target man. A great save, real class. No more time, the referee says, and that will do.
Retrieve the child.
The match is underway. Clears it out of harm's way. Beautiful footwork. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Good play, one-on-one. A very timely interception. Heavy shot. That was an amazing save. Looking to find space. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Delicately played. Fails to keep the ball. Oh, good save. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Keeping possession nicely. Losing possession. Striking from long range. It's the moment. Yes, it is. There goes the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Threaded through. Might be able to get in behind the defence. So we'll restart with that throw-in. The score is now 1-0. Seeking out a passing lane. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Losing possession. Looking for options. A very timely interception. It's a real challenge for the keeper. Fails to keep the ball. Foul play it is. They are looking to create space. Knocks it towards to the front. Beautiful footwork. Losing possession. Making the free kick. And that the first half comes to an end. The two teams have swapped sides, and we are now ready for the second half. Pushing it forward. Carrying the ball forward. Good play, one-on-one. Into open space. Clear sight of goal. Goal! Again. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Firing from the corner. It's in. Plenty of power on that. Goal kick. Two-thirds through, players showing signs of fatigue. Carrying the ball forward. Pass back. Pressure forced the error. Knocks it towards to the front. Good play, one-on-one. 2-0. Proving unstoppable today. There goes the ball. Losing possession. Good ball movement and a decent position here. That's a perfect goal! Substitution it is. Again! Fails to keep the ball. Steps up to steal the ball. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. That's great defending. They're stopping that attack. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Seeking out a passing lane. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. It's worth a try anyway. Here's the cross. Oh, they lose possession now. Restart from the goalkeeper. Good play, one-on-one. Pushing it forward. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get him behind the defence. Heavy shot. Goal! They are making a change. There goes the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Referee has blown the whistle and we have a final score.
Have no fear. I'm a warrior with the heart of stone.
Welcome to this important match. Let's look forward to a great performance. The match has begun. Knocks it towards to the front. Carrying the ball forward. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Square pass. Losing possession. Chances on. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Nice block. Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. decent position here. Carrying the ball forward. That will be a corner. Missed only by inches. Looking to find space. Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting boots behind. Launching it long. A wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance for offside. Good play, one-on-one. Looking for options. Fails to keep the ball. Nice one. Losing possession. Square pass. Heavy shot. Doubles the personal tally. Splendid clearance. Beautiful footwork. The whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The two teams have swapped sides, and we are now ready for the second half. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. A very timely interception. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. What a stunning display of finishing. Good play, one-on-one. Losing possession. Reads the play beautifully. Fails to keep the ball. A very timely interception. Nice block. Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. It's a real challenge for the keeper. Losing possession. Losing possession. Pushing it forward. Might really be able to trouble them here. Goal! Subs getting ready. There goes the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. That was an amazing save. A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. Firing from the corner. Need to be hitting the target from that distance. Trying to find the target man. Losing possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Square pass. Keeping possession nicely. Heavy shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish. Long pass. Header. A great save. Real class. The score comparison is unbelievable.